Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Walmart. We're going to go through all of the new Sofia Vergara and free assembly. And if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and let's go shop. These new dresses from Sofia Vergara, they have this plunging wrap style, bell sleeve, this drawstring detail with the belt, drop tier with pockets, and then the same fit through the back. In the blue floral also comes in this black and brown, and they will be linked down below. New skirt and sweater set from Sofia. This has the plunging V, gold buttons, long sleeve, the same fit through the back, and to match they have the pull-on skirt, midi length with the gold buttons. So new little drapey top from Sofia Vergara. So this one has that mock neckline, this little ruche detail, sleeveless, super soft and stretchy, really good length, and then the same through the back. And the ivory also comes in black, and these are going to be $14. So new satin cargo pants from Sofia. This one has the button zip, flat pocket, straight through the leg, same fit through the back. And let's see the price. Oh, Sofia denim vest. So this one has that high neckline. It has silver hardware, seam detail, nice and fitted with a little V. That same kind of fit through the back. And they are going to be $22. So I did an outfit idea a couple days ago with this, and they were not available online yet, so hopefully they added those. Sofia crochet cover up. So these have the thick straps, open knit. You can definitely wear like a little slip dress underneath and layer it. Has the scoop neckline. It's maxi length, the little slits on the side. Sofia boxy tees are very similar to the Madewell classic t-shirts. These have crew neckline, drop sleeve. It has a very similar cut. Those are on sale for $27.99, regularly $48. And these are going to be $8. They also come in white. These are the Sofia Vergara denim shackets, and they restocked them. These have the smaller collar, full button. They took the prices off. I know they have a few different chambray options. Sofia sweater. So this has that mock neckline. It's an open knit, ribbed through the body, and then open knit through the sleeve, and then that same fit through the back. Look at these new bombers from Free Assembly. It has that rib neckline, snap buttons, the little like felt material with the cutouts, has that ribbed wrist, the ribbed bottom with pockets, and then the same fit through the back. And these are going to be linked down below. Barrel leg jeans from Free Assembly. These are high rise. They have the pockets. They come in at the leg, the ankle, and then pockets on the back. They also have that same seam detailing through the back. And they are going to be no price, so they'll be linked. Maybe they had on the tag. No, they took it off. Also new cardigans from Free Assembly. So this has that ruffled neckline, oversized gold buttons, the two front pockets, relaxed through the wrist, in the green, also in the blue. And if you guys missed last week's shop with me, I showed so many Free Assembly pieces. A sweater vest from Free Assembly. So this is a pointel. Has that crew neckline with the scallop trim, nice and stretchy. It's what it looks like up close. Rib bottom in the pink, also comes in green, and they are $14. Free Assembly, it has the smaller collar, button all the way down. Also has the belt, button detail on the wrist. And then the same detail in the back, in the straight. And these are going to be linked down below because they took prices off. So new fish dress. So we saw these pants before from Free Assembly. Now they have this little tie dress. It has the thin straps, elastic, flowy poplin material. And then it continues around the back with the smocking. And these are going to be $32. Boat neck top from Free Assembly. So this has that high neckline, relaxed 3/4 sleeve, it's flowy, more of a boxy fit in the brown and blue. Also comes in that orangey red and blue stripe. Top is from Free Assembly. It has a little tie side seaming, elastic wrist, a little shorter through the front, and then the same fit through the back. Comes in the pink, also in the green, and they'll be linked down below. New dresses from Free Assembly. So these have that high neckline, ruching, the drop tier, nice and flowy. Has a little tie detail with the opening in the back. Comes in white, also in the rust, and they're $28. Color in this dress from Free Assembly. So this one has the elastic strap, has that scoop neckline, the belt. We saw it in the stripe. Now it comes in the solid black, and they're $34. New chambray dress from Free Assembly. So this one has that plunging V neckline, the gathering puff sleeve, drawstring in the waist, tiers, it's flowy, and then the seam through the back. And these are going to be $28. I don't think I've ever showed these tanks. I actually ordered one online. I didn't get to show it in a haul, but these are really nice. They have a good size strap, a scoop. It's fitted through the body. Also has the seam detail. I got it in the black, and they are $8. And I love this dress from Free Assembly. Has the thin straps at V neckline, corset style seaming. You can see it comes in at the waist and then it flows out. It's a nice thicker poplin, and then has the smocking in the back. Comes in the red, also in the navy, and these are $32. Style are these dresses from Free Assembly. They have that thin strap, the little tie, that elastic seaming, flows out, and then the smocking in the back, and these are going to be $32. These did get added to the website. They have that high neckline, snap, shoulder detail, that exaggerated shoulder that's going to go with that trend, relax through the wrist, and then the seam kind of fit through the back with the seaming, and these are $32. Peak dresses from Free Assembly in the chocolate brown. This dress has that split V, elastic in the waist with the belt, has functioning buttons all the way down, tiers, and then the same fit through the back. In the brown, also comes in the floral. Cute are these new matching sets from Free Assembly. So there's a pinstripe blazer. It also matches back to that dress. Has the smaller collar, lapel, the one button, relaxed fit, relaxed through the wrist. It's completely lined. This material is so nice. And then the back, this is the large. So it is a little bit more fitted. Like we saw in the trend video, that hourglass kind of comes in and then it comes out a little bit on the ends. And then to match, they have this midi length skirt. So this one is fit flare with the pleats. It's a little dark in here today because it's rainy. And then that same fit through the back with the little belt. Also new pinstripe dress from Free Assembly. It has the thin strap, this plunging V. The material on this is so nice and stretchy. Has that V design with this little seam, pleating, fit and flare, midi length, and then it's squared in the back with the zipper. And they'll be linked down below. They also pulled the tags in this store. And right next to that, similar style skirt, but it's in a denim material. Has the button zip, belt loops, fit flare, really pretty seam detail. How pretty is this denim? Has like a paisley print, and then really nice seam detail in the back. And then right above that, oh, we got a price on this one. So it's a little top. Has that hourglass kind of fit and flare out. And then the back has a zipper, and this material is so good. These are going to be $26. Our little matching separates from Free Assembly. So this one has this smaller collar lapel. It is lined. It's 2 front pockets, relaxed through the wrist. This is the extra large. And then right next to that, they have a little fit and flare dress in that same houndstooth material. It has the thicker strap, that square neckline, full zip, belt, 2 flat pockets, and then that seam fit through the back. And then if you didn't want to do the dress with the blazer, they have a little skirt. So this one has this little pretty gold belt. Also new Henley sweaters from Free Assembly. These have the smaller collar, has a little bit longer sleeve. It is a little ballooned with the ribbed bottom, and then the same fit through the back, and these are $24. Striped Henley sweater also comes in a brown and white stripe. New pants from Free Assembly. So these look like they're a high rise. They have the 2 front pockets, stretchy, cropped, wide leg, and then the seam fit through the back with pockets, and these are going to be link down below. So that they have a new pinstripe pant to go with the blazer, and we also saw some other pieces. There's a skirt. These are high rise. The belt, big, like open belt loop, side pocket, flowy through the leg, and then this seam fit through the back with trouser pockets. And they took the price off. The sweater dress from Free Assembly. This has the crew neckline, sleeveless, shift style, no print on the back. It matches back with the cardigan we saw in last week's shop with me. These have the smaller buttons, and then that seam fit through the back. New poplin dresses from Free Assembly. So these have the ruching, has that squared neckline, flowy with the crochet trim, smocking through the back in the black. Also comes in blue, and they're $36. Kids from Free Assembly, they have the smaller collar, the little shoulder detail, button on the wrist, the 2 flat pockets, seam detail in the back, and these are going to be $32. So new tops from Free Assembly. So these have that smocked kind of strapped squared neckline, embroidered eyelet bottom with the scallop trim, and then the seam around the back with the little buttons. These are going to be $24. Plaid skirt from Free Assembly. This has that nice oversized belt, full functioning buttons, fit and flare, and nope, they're $26. This dress from Free Assembly is also another ritzy look for less. So it has the thicker strap, scoop neckline, side zip, nice and stretchy through the body with the poplin flowy skirt. And this one is $26. Saw this dress in the last video in the red and white. Now they have it in the light blue. So I know they had these last year, but these are a little bit different. They have the thin strap, square neckline, seam detail, flowy with pockets, has that smocking in the back. And they are going to be $34. These are probably online only from Free Assembly. They have little embroidered fish with the shells. So it is a crop wide leg pant, has the 2 front pockets. These are $26, elastic through the back. I have this new dress from Free Assembly. It has the smaller collar, button on the wrist, little drop tier, and then the seam in the back. And these are going to be linked down below. Right behind is another good Anthropologie look for less. So it has the button through the front, belt, elastic through the back, fit and flare, and these are $26. A look for less from Free Assembly. This one has that high neckline, flutter sleeve, relaxed fit. You could size down if you want it more fitted. And then it has the seam through the back. Comes in the white, also in the navy and white stripe, and they're $22. Then we have this button-down shirt from Free Assembly. It has the smaller collar, full button, the 2 flat pockets, button on the wrist, scoops in the middle with the seam detail in the back. Right next to that, new little tie front blouse from Free Assembly. So this has that oversized bow, full buttons, the little shoulder detail, button on the wrist, relaxed fit. This is the extra small, so it has really good length. And then the seam in the back in the stripe also comes in the white, and they'll be linked down below. New dress from Free Assembly. This one has the thin straps, this little tie detail, smocking, flowy fit, the seam fit through the back. Another Jessica Simpson pant that's similar to a sale item is the tapered leg. So they have these in a couple different washes. We saw them in black, we saw them in the green, where they're very similar to Free People. They're high rise. They have the seam detail for pockets, tapered at the bottom, and then that seam through the back. These are $30. Jessica Simpson. So it's that open front kimono style, long sleeve, relaxed through the wrist, has the drawstring, flowy through the front and back. I think I saw a dress in the same color, so you can use it to layer it up. And these are going to be linked down below. No flutter sleeve top from Jessica Simpson. So these have that high neckline. It has this lace kind of detail, flowy fit, and then it's the same around the back with the little keyhole. Comes in the black floral, also in this like peachy beige, and they're going to be $22. Crop jeans from Jessica Simpson. So these have that high rise, the rips, cuffed bottom, And these are $26. First of these new dresses from Jessica Simpson. It has that elastic neckline. You can wear it on or off the shoulder, elastic on the sleeves, smocked waist, fit and flare with the drop tier, and then that same fit through the back. And these are $29. Right next to it, they restocked the flare jeans from Jessica Simpson. So these look like they're a high rise. They have the whiskering. My favorite boot cut jeans other than the Sofia. And then the same fit through the back. And these are $24. So new mineral wash tees from Jessica Simpson. These have that crew neckline, that side seam detail. They're stretchy, shorter, and then the seam through the back. And the pink also comes in red or black. And these are $16. I always say this is called like vintage red, but some Rich always says it's pink, and then I think you guys let me know that you thought it was pink as well, so that's why I said red. And then they also have that crop length, which they also have in the AG jeans. So these are a high rise. They have the whiskering, raw hem at the bottom, also from Jessica Simpson, and these are $24.50. Dress in the leopard from Jessica Simpson. So it has this little tie detail, ruffled trim, elastic in the waist, maxi length, that same fit through the back. And they will be linked down below. These earrings from Jessica Simpson are another Anthropologie look for less. Looks like they're $78, and these are only $7.96. New sweater from Jessica Simpson. So this one has that V neckline, the little lace up, cap sleeve, pointel bottom, and then that same fit through the back. And these are $22.
I just lost.
A very similar short, but there's no rhinestones. Has the side pocket, elastic waistband. These have the same fit through the back, and they are $24. And very similar to this style. So this is from Free Assembly. Seam detail. It has embroidered lemons. Same kind of fit through the back. They also have a dress option in this. And these are $28. From Free Assembly, it has that scoop neckline, flutter sleeve, smocking, fit and flare in the white, also comes in the black. This is really nice and stretchy, and they are going to be $28. I also have this one in the blue and white stripe. I shared it in my last haul. I think this was a but there's a Free Assembly swimsuit. This one has an underwire. It's an extra high rise, cheeky with a little crisscross back. And these are going to be $30. I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.